collaborative effort and developed the plan back in 2009 with really just a focus on transit. When we went back in 2011, we said, well, this is a long-term vision for the region, and it's transportation. It's not just the issue of transit. It's as we said, it's all modes. We need to make sure we include the roadway network, obviously. We need to include not just moving people, but obviously the issue of moving freight. Critical component of transportation. We need to include that within the plan, and we did that back in 2011. As we now get to 2013, we really view this as a minor update. We want to ensure we're consistent with the activities that are going on. Things have changed from originally back in 2009. Wanted to recognize that. Also wanted to recognize the progress that's been occurring in terms of implementation of projects within the region and look at it from that perspective. And also talk about priorities. As we went through this process, as we've done in the past, we sat down with all the various stakeholders and partners, met with all the staffs, received their input. A lot of good input, a lot of good conversation, finding out what's changed, what's happening, what their focus is. Also went to the public in various forums, a big forum being part of that, being telephone town hall meetings. As part of that effort, doing our speakers bureau and getting information through social media as part of that effort, and hearing from everyone as part of this discussion. Allison, how trouble here? Going through it, we're in that formal comment period. Closing today, we received over 60 comments as part of this effort. What we really found different this time is not just in the number of comments, but in the engagement of folks, particularly from the various entities around the region, who are very interested in the plan. I wanted to ensure that their information and their focus and projects were in the plan, were recognized within the plan and understood that. So we went through that process and kept going. Go ahead. Just to give you up to date on what's happening with local projects and efforts, starting up in Citrus County, obviously Suncoast 2 Parkway, the issue of Florida's future corridors, that effort continuing on at the statewide level. Fort Citrus is part of that effort down in Hernando County. Their focus in terms of looking at what the priorities are, looking at State Road 50 being a connector into Central Florida and towards the Orlando region, and obviously their efforts from a visioning perspective in the city of Brooksville. Continuing on in Hillsborough County, we've had the Envision Tampa plan, a big effort related to downtown Tampa, changes there. Same things, similar issues in terms of the public realm plan in West Shore area. The work that Hillsborough County is talking about, Commissioner Hagan mentioning as they get further along, and that effort coming back to us with the results of that effort. Just exciting news, Hart's Metro Rapid service actually starting a couple weeks ago, and that moving forward, the region's first real express bus BRT service within the region, including that within the project. We've heard about the Veterans Expressway widening, and actually a new program going on in the city of Tampa from a bike share program. Wanted to make sure we were including those efforts as part of the overall plan. Going into Manatee County, their whole big discussion about how are they going to grow, how are they going to move forward, their visioning process in terms of how they grow and how transportation becomes part of that effort. Same type visioning discussion and understanding within Bradenton. Lakewood Ranch becoming bigger and bigger, more role related to it, including transit connections to the Lakewood Ranch area. As that area east of I-75 continues to grow and merge in that part of the region. Pasco County, we've heard a lot about what's going on with their mobility fees, their smart growth program, the entire State Road 54, 56 corridor being a key focus within Pasco County as part of their efforts. Moving on, Pinellas County, we're all aware of the Pinellas AA process. They're talking about a tax referendum. They've got an entire green light Pinellas program going on. The city of St. Pete's moving forward in terms of they're developing an entirely new bus plan and growth out to the future of the region within Pinellas County. Going into Sarasota, a really big issue there at kind of the Sarasota Manatee area at University Parkway, really emerging as a major activity center within the region, making sure that we include that and understand what's going on there, because all the activity and focus in that part of the region in terms of projects going on in that area.